Investigations, or let's just move on to another story now. Bangladesh's former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has been sentenced to death. A court in Bangladesh has found her guilty of crimes against humanity. Hasina has called the verdict biased and politically motivated. We'll go step by step to see all the events of the day. Sheikh Hasina was being tried over her role in the deadly protests that broke out in Bangladesh last year. The protests, also known as the July Uprising, are what resulted in her ouster. Before she resigned, she fled Bangladesh on August 5th last year. There were weeks of clashes that rocked her country. She has been charged with orchestrating a bloody crackdown on the protesters, which led to the loss of at least 1,400 lives. A months-long trial had been underway. Hasina, who has sought refuge in India since her ouster, was being tried in absentia. The trial concluded today with a guilty verdict. Hasina was found guilty on 3 counts: incitement, order to kill, and inaction to prevent atrocities.
For all these 3 counts, we have decided to inflict her with only one sentence, that is sentence of death.
Bangladesh's chief advisor, Muhammad Yunus, has welcomed the verdict. He says it upholds a key principle that no one, no matter how powerful, no one is above the law. Sheikh Hasina issued an official statement on the verdict by Bangladesh's International Crimes Tribunal. She called it biased and politically motivated. She said, and I quote, "In their distasteful call for the death penalty, they revealed the brazen and murderous intent of extremist figures within the interim government to remove Bangladesh's last elected prime minister." Hasina went on to say that she mourned all the deaths that occurred, that her government lost control of the situation last year, but she did not order the killing of protesters. Members of Hasina's party, the Awami League, still back her to the hilt. They have called for nationwide protests on Tuesday, and they remain defiant.
Our war will continue and get more severe as long as the illegal Yunus government does not step down.
After the verdict, Bangladesh's interim government called on India to hand Sheikh Hasina over immediately. It cited the existing extradition treaty between the 2 countries, saying that New Delhi was obligated to send her back. India's foreign ministry says it has noted the verdict, and it says it will engage constructively with all stakeholders towards the goals of peace, democracy, inclusion and stability. Meanwhile, the United Nations has come out with a statement on Hasina's death penalty. It says that she should not have been sentenced to death because the United Nations opposes the death penalty in all circumstances. The global body also said that Hasina's trial, held in absentia, may not have met all international due process and fair trial standards.